Hello and welcome back to another Shittywebcomics Weekly, brought to you by our Subscribe Star backers. Donate to become human again and to become Paypig, a Paypig human again. And
Both Paypig and human.
at the same
It's
time,
impossible.
wonderful, a wondrous invention of Yakub. So getting into that.
Speaking of inventions,
Yeah.
Yaku.
Continuing with the Yakub comic, the first panel here is a ship sailing away. Beautiful. And the caption says, as soon as the ship leaves the shores of Mecca and begins its journey around the continent of Africa, Yakub starts to experiment with a process he calls grafting, a form of eugenics. Different from regular. It's not like regular eugenics. It's cool eugenics. And then the next panel, it's a small panel, but I had to censor it. It's Yakub with the ladies. And it says Yakub copulates with all of his female followers and gets them all pregnant, all of them. His wicked plan is to breed the melanin out of people and thus create a race that is the antithesis of the Ebenoids, to create an evil, remorseless race lacking in divinity. Because the melatonin, or not melatonin, but melatonin is still kind of involved.
Those words sound the same. And as we already know, that's all that matters.
Yeah, that's like
Nine-tenths of the law.
Tricknology is that it sounds similar enough, but whatever.
It's a very important element of tricknology.
Yes. But the melanin is a signifier of divinity, apparently, according to a lot of this theory. Here is the next panel is somebody at the sort of the mast of the ship holding up a black baby. It says dark-skinned babies are unceremoniously thrown overboard while lighter ones are spared. And the next panel is a bunch of people. A bunch of black people swimming around or from the ship. It says, when Yakub's followers learn the truth of his horrible plans, some decide to jump ship and swim to the shores of Africa. These are the forefathers and foremothers of the many African tribes we all know today. So apparently that's where Africans came from, was Mecca.
No Africans ever came from Africa, according to Africans.
Yes, according to Africans, Africans came from a boat that Yakub had, where he was trying to make the white race. The next panel is a bunch of very shell-shocked, gleeful-looking, clearly brainwashed-looking Africans, or ebenoids is the term here. And the caption says, however, many followers stay. Oh, how tricknology can twist the minds of men. Trick them, even, you could say. And the last panel on the page is an island with like a mountain on it or something, some trees and that kind of shit. And the caption says, after journeying around Africa for 400 years, the ship arrives at Pelan, a small island in the Mediterranean. This is the place that shall be forever known as the birthplace of Yakub's cursed children. And the next episode will get into the kind of horrible monster, that Yakub had made. But again,
horrible mistakes has Yakub made.
Mistakes into miracles? I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe just mistakes into worse mistakes. Who would have thought? Who would have known? But again, that would be for the next episode, and most likely there is already a compilation of all of these episodes combined into one wonderful video on our Subscribe Star now. So donate the monetary equivalent of a typewriter to our Subscribe Star to become a human again.
It's your only hope for a future.
Yes, and learn the unforgivable truths that unironically, like, we're saying that all as the Francis E. Deck reference meme shit, but it's unironically true that people get angry at us for telling the truth. It's happened many, many times.
Yeah.
So again, if you want to...
That is not something he made. We invented that.
Yes, we have invented it. I call it me-ite. But Seriously, if you do want to know what truth is making all these other e-celebs angry on the internet, donate to us on Subscribestar. Become PayPig and actually support the people telling you the truth. Instead, stop supporting e-celeb grifters, and if you want to be against the grifters,
start supporting the truth.
Yes, and
the
only way you can do that is to donate to our Subscribestar. And the people, also, by the way, thanks to the people who do donate, giving us strange support. We do very much appreciate it. Very cool people. Very cool. And for everyone else, though, should have listened to Shitty Webcomics.